Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Season 16 of Phoenix Sim Sport. This is the Assetto Corsa series. We are racing at Brands Hatch tonight for the Tatuus Challenge. We are starting the stream earlier tonight because we have been a bit hit and miss with streams so far this season. So as we head into halfway of the season, it's a good time to do a bit of a recap of what happened in the first 4 rounds of the season. The drivers are currently doing their briefing. As we can see currently on screen is the reigning champion Marcel Miku, who has lost his first place in the standings after last Thursday at Imola. That is because he got into an incident with Carmen Giometta, I believe, in the opening laps of the race. And that incident eventually meant that both of them couldn't challenge the victory. And the man that took advantage is Ivan Melendez, as he took a second victory out of 6 races so far this season, and now he is leading in the championship by, here we go, 14 points. So we have a drop round rule this season. So the actual point is the points column. The total column is how many points each driver has accumulated so far in total. So the top 3 are separated by 68 points, and all eyes will be on Marcel Miku, Ivan Melendez, and Carmine Giometta to see who will come out on top tonight. But judging by the practice session so far, it seems like Marcel Miku and Ivan Melendez is quite close on pace. And Carmine is just lagging behind a bit, although as you can see in the chart, well, he has 3 pole positions out of 4 rounds this season, so he is definitely going to be one to watch for in qualifying. As I believe I have been joined by Mr. Scoot, my co-commentator tonight. Who,
Yes, hello.
yes, hello. Who was ill yesterday? How are you feeling tonight, Mr. Scoot?
I took well, I woke up because it's morning, but I'm feeling better.
Okay.
Took some drugs, so
Well, that word can mean a lot of different meanings, but I get what you
yeah.
mean. Anyway,
Well, if I
anyway.
ever stop talking mid-sentence, you guys know that I'm having a coughing fit. So,
That is fair enough. Yes, so we were just talking about the championship, and behind the top 3, we've got Jack Smith in 4th position, who's currently not in the server, so we cannot see his car, and he is also only 94 points behind Ivan Melendez, so he is definitely also in the championship fight. And the rest of the field looks to be more in the fight for P5 as I get the standings graphic up again. So you can see from Daniel Ari in 5th with 100 points all the way down to Tommaso Sorbi in P9 with 86 points. These 5 drivers are only separated by 14 points. But I believe I don't see Tommaso or James Flanagan tonight, so 2 of the drivers that are fighting for P5 in the championship might not be here tonight, as we await for the practice session to end to go through to the qualifying session. I believe briefing has now finished. Yes, that is correct, because drivers are going out on track. Here's Marcel Miku, who lost the championship lead after Imola. He will be looking to bounce back here at Brands Hatch. However, this is one of his least favorite circuits on the calendar, so it'll be interesting to see if Marcel Miku can do a better job than he has done on this track compared to previous seasons.
I don't know. I would feel every track is Marcel Miku's least favorite track, and yet he always gets fastest lap at all of them. So I don't totally understand. But you know what? He seems pretty fast today, holding first in practice.
hmm But he has not taken pole this season in the Tata series, and he only took pole in the MX5 series last week, so he's definitely not being at his best in terms of qualifying. Of course, his race pace is still absolutely magisterial, as we've got a prime sub. Well, thank you, Adrian Mix. Thank you very much for the prime sub. Well, that's a rarity.
Yeah,
I don't.
definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know. That's the first one I've heard. That's pretty
yeah,
neat.
true.
But definitely Marcel Miku's biggest strength is just his like unchanging race pace. Like he will set 10 laps in a row within a tenth of each other, back to back to back to back, no mistakes. And it's pretty terrifying. Obviously, only reason he took pole last week in MX5 was because I wasn't there. So,
Yeah, and
I had to let him get that one.
Parmesan wasn't
Oh,
there,
yeah.
so
Oh, so it
yeah.
must have been an easy double win for him, I'm assuming.
Uh, I, I,
I actually
well,
don't know. I haven't
I
checked
don't
the
think
standings yet.
so. No, no, I don't think so. I think he got
Oh, didn't he
70
get
points
taken out?
only.
I think there was.
Yeah, he
Oh,
only got
wow.
70 points. That is actually his dropped round so far this season.
Wow.
So,
Huh. That's also my dropped round because I didn't participate. So maybe I can keep with it. We'll see.
well, yeah, but you are now trailing by,
Yeah, I'm down there. I'm
I
really far
don't
down.
know, 80? No, 74 points, 76 points actually in the
Eh,
MX5
I'll
series.
make it up. I'll
Is it
make it up.
7?
Don't you worry.
No, it's
Max Verstappen
86.
level comeback.
It's 86 points. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
Well,
we're in Kanto
about to head
now.
into qualifying.
Yeah.
Let's
Hopefully
see.
less as
Who else is
long.
fast? Ivan Melendez, of course. Very, very fast driver. Ivan Melendez has usually had the pace to take pole most races, right?
Well, his best qualifying position so far is P2, and he's done it twice.
No,
So just like
what?
Marcel Miku, neither of them have a pole position this season. We've got Karma and Geometa taking 3 out of 4 pole positions in the Tatuus series so far, and Jack Smith taking one at I forgot where. To be honest, I don't have that in my stat sheet. I just know he has 1 pole position this season.
Well,
Uh,
it's kind of indicating about the Tata series is that you don't need to have just pure pace. You can have good racecraft and make it up. I think we saw that with Watkins Glen was Giametta just kind of struggled. I think.
Well, yeah,
Um,
and the thing is, Giametta took both poles in the first 2 rounds, and he didn't. I believe he didn't win a race, but then he didn't get a great qualifying result in Watkins Glen, and then he won race 2. So,
hmm.
but then he didn't win Imola because he and Marcel Miko had an incident on lap 1. So every time that Karma is on pole, he actually doesn't win the race.
All right, let's see. Qualifying's just started. Who's going to be the first out? As it looks like Marcel is going to be first out.
Well, there are a lot of cars that are flying out, and it's Anthony Perkin actually, one of the Spanish drivers in the grid that is coming out of turn 1. We also have a watch party tonight in Discord, so hello everyone that is currently watching the stream in the same voice call. I will pray that my internet doesn't die, because that can happen very often.
Yeah, these races are great. These are always really exciting to watch. When there's incidents, there's big incidents. Uh, it's kind of one of the simultaneously fun and not fun parts about TOTUS is contacts are very rare but majorly catastrophic when they happen.
Yeah, and Brands Hatch being having a such, it's not even weird, it's just kind of a narrowing turn 1. It's bound to have incidents at the start with a
Definitely.
17 driver grid so far that I can see. It might be more, because yeah, it should be 17. Should it? Yeah, because you are,
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of people signed up.
I believe 20. So
Let's see.
I'm also not sure why my name is not even on the leaderboard. I can see commentator 2, but that's you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, my name is not even on the leaderboard, even if I'm in the session.
Huh,
So
strange.
that's something. As we go on board with Anthony Perkins as he starts his first flying lap. using a pretty shallow line here through the right hairpin. I've forgotten which button to get the sector comparison, so we will only be watching the sectors of the driver that we're on board with. But he sets a 25.3 first sector, which is absolutely not fast. He's
Yeah, he gets a little bit
about
of slides out of that hairpin as well. He's not going to be able to carry that speed under this straight.
Yeah, he's about 6 to 7 tenths away from the absolute best sector one that I think people can set. I mean, if Burgee is racing, he can probably do a 24.4 or even a 24.3 first sector. But he did
Oh,
take
is Virgie
pole.
racing?
No, he's not. But he took pole by
Oh,
8
okay.
tenths of a second last season at Brands Hatch in Tatuus.
Yeah.
So he definitely has a huge advantage over the rest of the field on this circuit. So
Yeah,
the
and he's
drivers
a
will,
second faster
yeah,
in
the
he's a
drivers
second
will
faster than
love.
me in MX5 as well, so
Well, Perkin didn't even set
we'll
a
have to see.
personal best sector 2 on his actual flying
Ooh.
lap. That's not ideal. He's got a yellow sector 2 as he comes across the line. You're looking at a high 20, I think, should be the pole lap, and he's about 1.5 seconds away from
Yeah,
that.
ooh. That's not gonna be good. Yep, Matt Pryor already beats it with a 121.9.
And he just drives
Still
straight
off
into the
pace.
wall
Ah,
at the end
interesting.
of the lap. Let's watch Ivan Melendez, because he's purple in the first sector, but after 2 sectors, the delta tells me it's only a plus point 0. This is weird, because I did a
Yeah,
120.8 in the practice server. Has the environment changed? I believe no,
HC, I
because
just think you're the fastest driver to ever exist. Greatest
that,
driver. Max Verstappen have taught us right here.
that is
He's too
definitely
powerful.
not true. I can't even. Did I
Oh no
even?
no. See, you're more
I'm a Corley
oh my gosh,
merchant.
why am I blanking?
I'm a Corley merchant. But here is
Oh, there you go. Lando's
Melendez.
fastest.
Yeah,
Only
21.3.
by a little bit though. Still out of the 20s.
If I can get to Marcel Miku, who's spinning on the grass. Well,
Ooh,
that's unfortunate. Oh, there's another car off at the background. That is. Who the hell is that? It's Jay Lazona, I think. Yeah, who's also
ooh,
teleported to the pits. So, 2 incidents in a
very
flat
strange.
corner. Because that corner is flat. Um, it's one
Yep.
of the corners that you wouldn't expect people to have an incident of. Interesting.
Yep. Perkins setting a 22-1 as their next lap.
Yeah, and he's
What's the
oh, there
P5?
is a driver that stopped. Well done to him, but Ivan Melendez, well,
Yep.
he didn't affect Ivan Melendez, but him being there on the inside, where in the corner you have to commit to the apex, kind of
Yep.
threw Ivan off. So he's not back in the pits. Let's look at the championship contender, Carmen Giometta, currently down in P7, not P8. It doesn't look like he's got pace tonight.
Yeah, this is an interesting qualifying session. Everyone's kind of struggling here. Yeah, Carmen Giametta point 0 up. Very strange.
He's quite far away compared to his usual standard because, you know, he took 3 out of 4 poles. So he's no slouch in the 1 lap
Yeah,
pace.
absolutely. Definitely not a slow driver. This is just very, very interesting conditions.
Oh, he's
Because
catching
it,
the
it,
car
it
in
seems to be
front.
affecting everyone.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
now this may benefit because of the toe, or this may absolutely destroy the lap.
oh,
Ooh, and that's the lap gone.
yeah, that's
Was that a bit
unfortunate.
of dirty air, or was that just
No,
a...
I think he turned too much. You want to turn
Mm,
little there to basically you want to be full
yeah.
throttle already at the apex to like get the best
Yeah, and I think too much
exit.
curb
Yeah.
at the same time.